Can different strengths work together without getting in each other's way? Hi, I'm Jasmine with Earth Beauty Gallery, and this reading is for the week of May 3rd through May 9th. And this, as you can see, this week's tarot shows a strong presence of masculine energy with the King of Swords, the King of Rods, and the Knight of Pentacles. Each of these carries a different kind of focus, mindset, vision, and a steady follow-through. And kings in tarot represent mastery. They've mastered their suit's element. And here, each one has a clear direction. And at times, that can feel like different priorities pulling in separate directions. This actually reminds me of when I was working in an admissions department, and my supervisor, who was a director, was admissions and marketing, and she was working across the other departments to make sure that the patients we got were suitable for the place. And then we also had another co-worker that she was a liaison out at the hospitals, and she would meet with doctors and physicians and everything. And I was in the office handling tours and documentation. And I had to make sure that, whatever the patient needed, we had everything ready for them. And we each had different roles, but when we trusted each other and stayed focused on what needed to get done, we made it work. And it wasn't about one role being more important than the other. It was about each other doing what we did best. So each was following their strengths, and we collaborated and we worked together and we made it work. So the King of Rods holds the vision. The King of Swords brings clarity and analyzing, does this work? Do we need to tweak it? And the Knight of Pentacles, he gets things done. He is persistent, and he finishes what he starts. And when these strengths work together instead of competing, progress becomes much more possible. And to me, this card spread shows that you can accomplish a lot in a group, working with different people's energies, if you leave your ego outside of the situation. Then the progress becomes much more possible. So let me ask a question. Where in your life could different strengths work together instead of competing for control? So if you like to explore how this might show up in your situation, I offer short tarot voice note readings focused on your questions. And it gives you an opportunity to reflect and consider a different perspective. And if you like this video, you do me a big favor and subscribe, like, and that will help me immensely. Until next week, bye.